You know, one thing we all aspire to do in life is to have a good life, if not a great life. How do you get to have a great life? What are the things that you need to do in order to get there, in order to have the life that you want? There are habits that successful people have, that people that aspire to be successful want to have. And what are those habits, and what can they change about themselves in order to have those successful habits? Um, and we all aspire to do great and to have great things. We complain that we don't have enough, we need more. Regardless of our personal circumstances, our economic climates, and access to resources that we have right now, it's still not enough. We want to be financially free, and that's the goal. Everyone wants to be financially free. So, how do you get there? What are the habits that you need to build? We have the ability to create the life that we want. Trust me, we all do. We can do whatever we want, and we can to get where we want to go, where we want to be. But what is it about yourself that you need to change? All of this, it starts with you. Without you, there are no changes, and no changes can be made. So, what can you do, and what changes can you put in place? What habits can you put in place? What habits can you get rid of in order to be successful, in order to be where you want to be, in order to have the things that you want to have? So, there are a lot of habits out there that you can change about yourself. You first need to sit down and um, write a list of the things about yourself that you want to change. Whether it's stopping, not partying every weekend, um, not drinking a lot of alcohol. Um, Another one is not shopping too much, not spending too much on things that you don't need, and saving, saving or investing. And successful people, they have habits that people that are not successful do not have. And one of them, which is the most important habit, is having multiple streams of income. Having income not just from your job, but from your side business, from investments, even from your savings account if you have one. Um, but you should have multiple streams of income. That is how, and that is the only way you will be financially free, having multiple streams of income. And there are people out there that have savings account and they're putting money away. You're putting money away, which is good, but it's not great. Putting money in a savings account, the interest you're getting on that is, I believe it's unfair and it's a scam. Putting your money in a savings account at a bank does not get you even a dollar on your money by the end of the year. But if you put that money in the stock market and you invest in a company, you could get a dollar return in a day. That's just how the market plays. You get more return in investing your money than keeping it in a savings account. And if you don't want to invest in stocks, if it's too risky for you, you can invest in the most important thing, which is you. You have to invest in yourself, whether it's through educating yourself on a subject that can make you more money, which leads you to financial freedom. You need to invest in yourself. That's the most important one. And another investment you can do is real estate. There are a lot of videos out there that tell you about investing in real estate, and I believe it's important to invest in real estate because real estate it's a game of wins and losses. But I think there's less risk in real estate than in stocks. In real estate, you're gonna have gains in the next 10, 20, 30 years, and those gains are gonna stay there. That's what real estate is. It's a risk, but it's a risk that brings you a return on your investment. So that's another thing. If you want to be financially free, invest in yourself, invest in stocks, invest in real estate. Um, and another one is, which is the most important, is you have to be committed. You need to be committed to what you to your goal. You need to be committed. Have a goal and be committed to it. Without commitments, we tend to give up along the way, and we don't go through with our plans. And one of the issues with that is when we don't write things down. I personally, I tend to be forgetful, so that's one of my flaws as well. So when I need to remember something, I write it down just to train my muscle memory. I write it down and I read it every single day. I read it every single day. I look at it just to train my muscle, my memory, and that is what I do. And it has helped me along the years in making goals, accomplishing them, and creating more goals. And I think you should try it as well. And then you should also be truthful to yourself. Why do you want to be financially free? Without the why behind it, you're just going to be a wandering dog. You're just going to be wandering around without any direction. So you need to have direction and a clear why as to um, why do you want to be financially free? Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want to reach this goal? Have your why ready, and that's how, and that's the only way you will stay committed to what you want to do. And then, for me, last but not least, you have to believe. And I've talked about this before through the law of attraction. What you think is what will happen. Without that positive mindset, you will never be able to reach your goal. So you have to believe that it's possible, and believe that you will make it, you will get there. Don't just dream about it. Dreams will not become reality unless you act. So believe that whatever your goal is, your vision is possible. Even if other people are telling you that it's not possible, don't listen to them. The naysayers will always be there. That's some people are created like that and they have no motivation, but you have to believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, and believe that they are possible. If you're fat, believe that you will lose weight, and you will. If you're tired, that's just an excuse, okay? I get 4 hours. I probably get at max 4 or 5 hours of sleep a day, and that hasn't stopped me from getting up at 4:35 in the morning and working until midnight. Burn the midnight oil. So I'm not saying you should get 4 or 5 hours of sleep. If you want to sleep more, that's up to you. But as long as you're being productive and working towards your goals and believing that they are possible, then you are on the right track to success and building the life that you want, the great life that you so deserve. So work on yourself. That's the most important thing.